I'm trying to play Cyberpunk right now. Cyberpunk is a widely loved game. People say it's great. When it came out, it was too buggy, I guess. I didn't have it then. But I bought it recently, just looking for like a gaming side chick, I guess. Mm. I am trying to convince myself I don't loathe this fucking game. It's boring. It's so fucking boring. I just sit there listening to this bitch talk and talk and talk and talk. She just fucking goes on. This is a game about listening to characters talk. I think it's an endurance game. They're just testing me on how long I'll go before I quit this motherfucker. I've been in one gunfight and it was garbage gunplay. My gun had no scope. The iron sights on my pistol covered the enemy. So basically you aim like away from the enemy, note where he is, and then go back and shoot him while you can't see him because he's covered by your sights. And the gunplay is garbage. The talking is garbage. It's a game about, I don't know, increasing your rep in this fictional city you don't give a fuck about. I keep going back to, I'm only 2.5 hours in, but it is 2 hours and 15 minutes of listening to dialogue. I'm sitting in a car. At one point, it was like, hey, this is just you're a passenger in this car. You can skip this scene. I'm like, oh my God, this is the best part of this game. Skipping the fucking talking. Cyberpunk is the most garbage game I have played in the last 15 years. And I can't, it's like Stellar Blade. It's just dialogue after dialogue of bullshit you don't care about. The final boss in every game is listening to women talk, and that's all I have going on in Cyberpunk.
You don't like RPGs.
You just don't like RPGs, yeah.
Stop playing RPGs.
Everyone said it was good. I was looking for like if
you like RPGs, it's probably good.
Gaming side chick. My friend said he put all his like ability points into like agility and gunplay or what. I don't even know what the things are. I'm new to the game. And it's a bit of an aim trainer. And I was like, what? A game that's like a fun game to play, but is like a aim trainer on the down low. Like it tricks you into practicing headshots. I love that. I love that. So I was like, this is my jam. I'm going to play Cyberpunk, but equip myself. I don't care about lock picking or eavesdropping or cyber hacking or any of that other horse shit. Do you want me to do stealth? Fuck you. I want to pop everyone in the head before I die. That's how I want to play, because stealth is for people with vaginas. This game is just...
What's the story
about? Apparently, I'm supposed to convince mobsters I'm cool.
See, the part of RPGs that people like is the part where you care about the story and you read every line of dialogue and listen to every line and you pretend you are that person. You embody that character. You're like, okay, I'm that guy now. What am I going to do? Am I going to be a good guy? Am I going to be a bad guy? Am I only out for myself? Am I here for the greater community? If you don't care about those things and crafting that story and experiencing it as a character in it, not just an observer from the outside, then RPGs are simply not for you, because 80% of what makes a good RPG, quote unquote, is that.
I hate this game so fucking much. And I was on board. I started with the most positive attitude. I was like, what? This thing's a fucking aim trainer that doesn't know it's an aim trainer? Sign me up. And then I go to the creative character. And I'm like, all right, I want to be a woman and I want to be hairy. Well, you can't be hairy. So
strike one.
Yes. It's no Elden Ring.
Baldur's Gate.
You can be a hairy woman?
Very hairy.
Okay, we'll talk. But and then your creative class, she's naked. I'm choosing her vulva in this thing. There's a couple different penises you can scroll through. I'm like, this isn't bad. You can have a penis. You can be a girl with a penis in this game if you want to.
Baldur's Gate 2.
Really? It's not the direction I went. I chose fine ass vagina. I don't know, I'm kind of rocking it. And then she never took her clothes off again. I don't know why. I took all the time to get the ideal vagina to start the character creative class, but I never saw it since. And all I do is listen to people talk in boring ways, and it tests my patience. I hate this game so fucking
I got my
much.
cooch out all the time in Baldur's Gate. You play with me? You play some Baldur's Gate with me? You see some elf cooch.
That is an annoying thing about any of these games, like Bethesda or otherwise, where you can spend a long time. I think the first time I ever played Skyrim back in college, I messed around with the face a lot, trying to make it silly or something. And then within 2 seconds, a guy is like helping you escape the dragon tower. And he's like, here, put on this helmet. And, and so never again will you see what your character looks like.
In Cyberpunk, I went to AI and I'm like, if I sell all my clothes, will I run around naked? And I guess the answer is no. You will look like you're wearing clothes, but you won't get the protective value. Dumb. And I'm like, that's the worst of both worlds. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm so sad to hear you shitting on Cyberpunk when I came back, because I've been playing like 5 games simultaneously, and I kind of go back and have a little bit from each bowl every day. And Cyberpunk's one of them. I've got maybe like 10 hours in. I'm digging it. It's fun, but I like stories. I like stories, and that chick's pretty hot to look at. I also picked the lady character. I like the driving. I mean, it's not hard. It's not like
I'm kind of bad at it. I've only driven a little bit. I'm 2.5 hours in, but like I can't just drive full speed anywhere I want and think I'm not going to hit any guardrails.
I like that. That's what I like. I like that it's not completely on rails where you've got to pay attention, but it's also not like a driving sim where I'm shifting gears or like worried about like spinning out every few minutes or something like that. I like it. I like that. You zip around the map pretty good in that car, and I'm sure you can upgrade.
There's some fast travel too.
Fast travel.
I got this OLED monitor that is amazing. It was really expensive. I don't think I recommend it to people because it's like the $1,200 Asus 27-inch 1440p. $1,200, and it is like 10% better than the $600 one. Like that's probably what you should get. But I don't buy monitors all that often, and I didn't want to leave any like performance on the table. But it looks so good. I wanted to play Cyberpunk. I wanted to experience what might be the best looking game created so far on what could be one of the best monitors. So does it look good? Sure, but it's women talking. What the fuck am I doing in this
also
game?
Like, I know you're not a big RPG guy, but sometimes the first couple hours is the heaviest of that by far, because they're setting the stage for all the kind of subsequent quests. And then once you've kind of garnered a menu of quests and action items, then it's more free reign. But those first couple hours, depending on how it's structured, can be a lot of like people telling you the tale. Yeah,
you got to meet everybody.
The last like
Fallout is too.
Five or six games I've played, I thought all of their menu systems sort of sucked. I thought Marathons was hard to get around. I think Rainbows is hard to get around. I thought Arc Raiders was a little hard to get around. Crafting was a pain in the ass.
It was.
And Cyberpunk I find to be a pain in the ass too. But once I get good at them and understand their non-intuitive menu systems, I navigate them pretty quickly. And hopefully I'll get there with Cyberpunk. Because right now I'm like, is the voicemail tree the fucking menu item? Like mission selector? I think it might be.
ChatGPT. I put that thing next to me when I game. And anytime I get confused, like, all right, is there any reason not to kill in Fallout 4 this character named Slush that I just bumped into on a bridge? Because they've been talking kind of reckless, and it'll think for like 0.2 seconds. You can go ahead and feel free to kill Slush. You won't get great reward, but they'll be gone. And I'm, thanks a lot. Murder Slush real quick and take their pennies away from them. I love using my ChatGPT when I game, and anytime I'm confused or just having any sort of an issue or don't remember a thing, it's got the exact answer.
So I did use ChatGPT to help me in Cyberpunk. Let me give you a little glance at my history. Does your character have sex in Cyberpunk? Blah, blah, blah. Yes. How do I make sure it happens? Blah, blah, blah. Is there lesbian sex? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. How can she have sex with them all? Blah, blah, blah. How do you have non-romantic encounters? Find a Joy Toy icon on the map. Blah, blah, blah. How do you find a Joy Toy? Go to your local Jig Street. Anyway, so I'm deep in ChatGPT on this thing.
It's still like Keanu Reeves is still like rotating on the you haven't hit A yet to like go into the game.
Okay, you're playing the game a little differently than I am. I'm starting to get a window into
this. Yeah, I know what I like.